In the deep forests of Ghana, long before hospitals, long before colonization, there lived a people who healed with trees older than empires and wisdom deeper than gold. I'm going to take you into the healing world of the Ashanti, the people of the Golden Stool, the guardians of the forest, and the masters of a medicinal kingdom that Europe never understood. To the Ashanti, the forest was a living, breathing pharmacy. Their healers, known as the Adunsifo, studied the trees like kings study their enemies. They possessed an incredible knowledge passed down through generations. They knew exactly which bark could stop bleeding, which leaf would lower a fever, which root could pull sickness from the stomach, and which plant could bring calm to a troubled mind. This wasn't guesswork or superstition. It was the result of centuries of meticulous observation, rigorous testing, and profound mastery. Their botanical knowledge was so advanced that it rivals modern pharmacology today. Healing under the Golden Stool was a truly holistic practice. The Ashanti believed that illness could arise from three main sources: the body, the spirit, or a break in social harmony. Therefore, treatment had to address all three. If the body was weak, they used herbs. If the spirit was disturbed, they performed rituals, offered prayers, and conducted cleansing ceremonies. If the ancestors were offended, they sought reconciliation. For the Ashanti, you simply could not heal the flesh if the spirit was broken. This was a sophisticated system, weaving psychology, spirituality, and medicine together into one powerful tapestry. They were pioneers of hydrotherapy long before modern spas existed, using fire, steam, and herbal cleansings. Imagine hot herbal baths to soothe aching muscles, steam rooms to open the pores, and sweat cleansings to draw out toxins. They used bark infusions boiled in clay pots for detoxification. These techniques were essential for removing what they called heavy spiritual energy and were highly effective in treating conditions like malaria, fevers, and complications from childbirth. One of their most sacred healing trees was the odum, also known as the iroko tree. This tree was a lifesaver. Its bark was a powerful remedy used to treat snake bites, infections, skin diseases, and internal pain. Warriors would carry odum powder with them on campaigns for protection and healing. Women relied on it during childbirth. Healers incorporated it into rituals of protection. To the Ashanti, the forest wasn't just a resource. It was a guardian spirit, and the odum tree was one of its most potent manifestations. Mental health was never a taboo. It was a community responsibility. When someone lost a loved one or was carrying heavy emotional distress, the Ashanti didn't just tell them to be strong. Instead, the community would come together. They held cleansing rites at sacred rivers to wash away grief. They used white clay, called hire, symbolically to cool a troubled soul. They invoked ancestral comfort through prayer and performed drumming sessions that could literally lift the weight of depression. They understood that healing the mind and spirit was crucial for a healthy individual and a healthy society. Ashanti women were the masters of their own medicine, powerful, precise, and ancient. They held deep knowledge of childbirth, fertility care, and postpartum healing. They prepared herbal tonics to strengthen the body and were even skilled in bone setting for children. New mothers were treated with incredible care, receiving steam baths, belly massages, warm herbal soups, and protective rituals. The goal was simple but profound: to heal the woman so she could truly live and thrive, not just survive the ordeal of childbirth. This ancient healing system also understood the power of unseen forces. Ashanti healers used a variety of tools to protect against fear, nightmares, curses, and spiritual heaviness. They used white clay and black charcoal mixtures, performed river rituals, offered ancestral prayers, and created protective charms called asuman. This was energy healing, practiced centuries before the term even existed in the modern world. So, the truth they never told us in school is that Ashanti medicine was not primitive. It was a complete and sophisticated medical system encompassing herbal science, mental health care, bone setting, midwifery, spiritual balance, and community support. And most importantly, it worked. The forest healed their bodies, the ancestors healed their souls, and the golden stool healed their identity. If you want to discover more African healing stories, more hidden knowledge, and more of the powerful history they never taught us, make sure to follow for the next chapter. Africa's wisdom is not gone, it's awakening. Thanks for watching.